Hi, I'm Dina and welcome to Sips of Scripture. Today I would like to invite you to open with me to Exodus chapter 4. Moses was being called of the Lord to set the captives of Egypt, the Israelites, free, and he didn't feel up to the task. He didn't feel like he was well prepared. And he told the Lord in verse 10, "And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant. But I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb, or deaf, or seeing, or blind? Have not I the Lord? And he said, Now therefore go, and I will be thy mouth, and will teach thou what to say. And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send." So he's basically telling God, send somebody else, because I'm not the one for you. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart. And thou shalt speak to him, and put words in his mouth, and I will be thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what you shall do. So he comforted Moses and told him, I will go with you, and you will go with Aaron, and you'll say what you should say. This YouTube channel has been a long time in coming. I felt like the Lord has told me to do this for a while, and I've been giving my reasons why I couldn't do that. There are people who know the Bible better. There are people who are better looking. There are people who have more time. There are people who you should send before me. And the Lord just keeps bringing back to my mind that I should do this, and I don't know why. One day, when my mother was still living here with me, she has dementia. She had a stroke, and I was caring for her for the last 6 years. And one day she got an infection, and I was so upset. I didn't know what to do. It was a little beyond my skill. And she'd been to the doctor, and they told me what to do, and I was just praying one night. I was like, God, what do you have for me? What do you want me to do? Because I just can't continue just being a caretaker, especially if I don't know how to do it. Well, they sent a nurse, and she was cared for, but I was praying, and I was in desperation. I was like, God, what is it you want me to do? I was crying out, and the Lord spoke into my spirit, start a YouTube channel. And as soon as he spoke that, I felt such peace, like inexplicable. And I went to sleep. I was comforted. I knew what I should do. The next day I got up, and I was thinking of channel names, and I was thinking of outfits and hair ideas. I was thinking about what I would talk about, and I filmed myself, and I edited the video, and I didn't like it. I wasn't comfortable. So I just walked away from it. And my husband said he was going to start a channel. And I was like, oh good, what the Lord wants is done. Send someone else. And he's done his thing and shared what he shares. And he has blessed many people. But the Lord still keeps bringing to my mind, start a YouTube channel. So here we are. And I would encourage you to do whatever it is that the Lord is calling you to do. If it's go bake cookies for a new mom, if it's go back to school, get more training, take that job that's far away. Teach a Sunday school class. The Lord has impressed something on your heart, something that He's created you for. Now, I know it made no sense when God told me to start a YouTube channel, because I was asking about sustaining my family. And I know that YouTube, in order to even be considered for partnership, you have to have, thousands of subscribers. To get cut a check every month, you have to have more than that. And it takes so much time to grow a channel. I don't know that that's necessarily what He had in mind. Maybe I'm to meet people. Maybe in doing this I develop new skills. Maybe it's just the fact of obedience, and that He will tell me what to do next. But I'm not God. I don't know what He has in store. I don't know what blessings He holds under the hem of His garments or in the folds of His robe. But I do know that to obey is better than to sacrifice. So be obedient to God and do what He's told you to do, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you're not comfortable on camera or wherever it is He's called you to be. Because He holds blessings in there for you and for those around you. So go and do what He's called you to do. And don't tell Him to send someone else.